it's a flattish kind of start with no real direction, really thrust in either direction for the broader, larger indices. So we get started 24,800 on the Nifty, 55,830 on the Nifty Bank, a little higher. Sensex is almost unchanged, down 0.1. Small cap index is almost unchanged, and the mid cap index will also come up on your screen. We should give you a sense. It's it was in the red, but it's got nothing on it. The 30-point change on a 60,000, almost 60,000 index. So very, very flattish trends, very, very flattish start is what we have. The Nifty heat map will give you a quick sense of how we are starting. The ICICI block has happened. Stocks only marginally lower. Was up 8% day before yesterday, was down 8% yesterday, and is now a little lower after the block. 35 points lower on the Nifty. More down than up is what you have at this stage. So yeah, I mean, IT names are a little lower. And I see Aisha Auto did well yesterday. The large 3-4 auto names did well yesterday. So we'll see if that is the case today as well. You know, so with IT, one thing to remember is that Accenture reports numbers, I think, tomorrow in the US. So I think that perhaps that's always an event, a bit of an event for Indian IT services. Apart from that, I don't really see anything out there influencing things. But you got a bit of a downdrift for IT stocks. Surabhi.
You know, this is not a bad start, considering I'm looking at some of the regional markets. Hong Kong is down 2% right now, so we are absolutely flat. So we're probably the best performing market in Asia as we speak, and there's a little bit of a flash of green as well on the Nifty. So not looking bad at all. In terms of individual stocks, Tech Mahindra is showing up, and that's thanks to that Morgan Stanley downgrade that Nimesh just pointed out. It's the weakest stock on the Nifty. Morgan Stanley has cut its rating on Tech M. It's actually upgraded Wipro, but Wipro is not exactly, dancing on this. Actually, it is dancing now. Wipro is up 1%. So Wipro up, Tech Mahindra down. That's the Morgan Stanley impact on IT stocks. Beyond that, I'm just checking Trent to begin with. They had that Investor Day. Stock is flat, not doing anything. So quiet on Trent. Let's see what the other trends are. Infosys is slightly lower as well. HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, the big boys are sluggish, as of now at least, early in the morning. Nestle, Asian Paints, Eternal, a couple of consumer stocks are also on the weaker side of the screen. On the flip side, however, the auto drive is continuing. Eicher Motors, Hero Moto, Bajaj Auto, all these stocks are still flashing some green. Wipro, I've already mentioned. Titan is seeing a little bit of buying this morning, 0.5% up. And then it's fairly quiet. Everything else is in between, little change. But those are the early trends, 20 points lower on the Nifty, Nigel.
One of the big movers today is ESAF Small Finance Bank. They are going to be selling 735 crore bad loan pool to an ARC, and the board has approved the deal. So that's why ESAF Small Finance Bank, that's the one, ESAF, that's the one that's up close to around 7-8%. One of the big volume movers this morning. So just keep an eye out on that one. The other stock that's moving around is Sterlite Tech. It took a bit of a break yesterday. It's gone back to its winning ways. Massive volumes. Remember, I think in the last 1 week, the stock is up 30%. Today as well, it's up close to 5.5%. And post that order win, the street seems to be getting back to its liking for the stock because it's seen a big rally. The other one that I'm looking at is Reliance Infra. The street is quite excited about the defense opportunity that it's throwing up. So that's why yesterday as well it was up 5%. Today as well it's up close to around 3.5%. And volumes as well rather large on that particular name. So big move is what we're seeing out there. What's not doing too well? Electronics Smart, well, that's down close to around 3.5% approximately. So that's coming for some profit taking. And volumes are rather large on that one. And IKS, well, that's still down close to around 3% as we speak. But as we mentioned earlier, it was lower yesterday. It's trading close to the price at which the block got closed out at. So let's see whether or not there is some buying interest. Keep in mind, it's a stock that was at around 2,100 rupees post-listing as well.
Well, absolutely. And keep an eye out on this one as we go forward. IKS, interesting sort of business. The other one in that similar kind of space, not exactly same, is Sagility, which I think both of post-listing, not done too much in terms of price action. We'll talk more stocks in a bit from now. We have